Welcome back to the channel, CZ Nation, and everybody else that may be tuning in with me today. What I have here for you is the CZ75 BD Police, one of my favorites. As you can see, it does say CZ75 BD Police. BD indicating that it has a firing pin block, and it is a decocker model. It is a double action, single action trigger, which it does have a very long but crisp and fairly smooth trigger pull. Has an excellent single action pull. 10 pounds on the double action, about 4 pounds on that single action. It does have a steel frame. It comes with these plastic grips, which I did change to some G10s, but this is what you would get for this. It does have the fixed 3-dot sights. It has a cold hammer forged barrel, about 4.6 inches in length. It weighs about 35.3 ounces, so it does have a good bit of heft to it. 8.1 inches long, 5.4 inches high, and about 1.4 inches wide. And as you can see, this does have some differences between your standard CZ75 BD examples. This one has a lot of features in common with the CZ PCR. It does have loaded chamber indicator. It does have that stainless serrated trigger. And even though it's a little different back strap than PCR, it does have that texturing on the front and back strap area, which I do tend to like that a lot more than just the straight smooth that's traditionally on the 75 series pistols. This does have a lot of features in common with that PCR. Here is a PCR. See, it does have some of those features. It's got that loaded chamber indicator. It does have front and back texturing, and those are just the lines. I do tend to like that better than not having anything. And you can see this particular model did not come with the serrated trigger. Some of them don't. There are some reasons I believe that happens. Typically, here's when it came off of another PCR, so you can see what that looks like. But I consider this to be like the SP01 Tactical compared to the P01. A lot of similarities, but a lot of differences. These are pretty much stock pistols. There may be some grips and little touch-ups. But with the CZ75 series, with CZ Custom and Cajun Gun Works, really the sky's the limit to what you can do with these pistols. So, one of my favorites. I do find these a lot on Gunbroker. A lot of people say they want this, but every time I see a very nice looking model, it usually sells for less than a regular brand new 75 BD. Even though this one, I bought this one basically in mint condition. They're out there if you really want them and you want to look for them, and you can get them for a steal. I think they're nice. I'd get one before they completely dried up. Thanks for tuning in with me again, and until next time, shoot well and often.